Welcome back. Another episode of Casey Campbell's Videocast right here and right now. We are now joined by Colby Howard, the driver of the number 15 Chevrolet for JD Motorsports in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Hey, Colby, what's up, man?
Hey Casey, how are you doing? Thanks for having me on
Hey,
tonight.
no problem. First off, let's recap your run at Talladega. How do you think it went? At that, I think it's your first time at that racetrack, or if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the first time there. Just wasn't that great of a weekend. We had a really good car. We were just riding around in the back, just trying to dodge all the wrecks. But we had a restart, and everybody started checking up. I just tried to jump to the outside to avoid the checkup, and soon found out there was a car spinning up there. So kind of just ran out of places to go and piled into them. So killed our night. Really hate it for everybody. It was a really good car and really hate it got tore up.
So you're running for JD Motorsports, and I've always been impressed with that team because one of the things I love about Johnny Davis is he runs four cars with you do a lot with a little, and that's what I love about JD Motorsports. And you've gotten the opportunity to run a majority of races. I think 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 20.
But what is the biggest thing that you've learned so far running these Xfinity cars?
I learned that there's a lot of, like, back when I ran late models, a lot of people rode save their tires, and it's not really like that in this series. Like, everybody just kind of goes hard every single lap. Not really too much riding and saving tires, but not really a bad thing. It's just something I got to get used to, knowing I have more tires in the pits to put back on. So, and arrow's a really big thing this year. Trying to learn how to pass and get around cars with the aero package and how that affects the car. It's probably one of the bigger things too.
So what is your what's been your favorite race so far this year? Because I know that the Xfinity series is always full of fun. What's been your favorite race or favorite moment? It could be good or bad. So
Probably Atlanta. Atlanta's been my favorite favorite race so far. We ran really good there. Got our first top 15 there. Tracks that are really tire abrasive and really driver demanding seem to fit more in my driver style. So I really enjoyed going to Atlanta.
yeah. So you're gonna have a little bit of a break these next 2 weeks, but it's gang on when we get to Kansas. When we get to Texas, Martinsville, and when we go to Phoenix. 3 tracks. Phoenix, you have been on. You were at Texas, and two of the tracks you did race on, if I'm not mistaken, and of course
Yeah.
Martinsville. Feeling going into the last 3 races of the season.
I just really want to end the season strong, maybe get a couple more top 15s and just keep the car in one piece. We've had a lot of bad luck this year, tearing up cars that just, dumb things happen to us. So I really want that bad luck to go away and just finish out the year strong.
What's it been like to, to return to the racetrack, to get all the races in, especially when we didn't know if we were going to be coming back in March and April, when of course NASCAR and everyone else was on the COVID break. But we were in all these races in. How has that been an adjustment to you getting used to all the different things at the racetrack?
It's really hard. The fans is the main thing, and practice. Going to all these tracks I've never been to, and a car I haven't really been used to, but now I am. It's just been really difficult. But I really feel like actually it kind of helps us. I feel like I can adapt a little better than some drivers. So I really feel like that's helped us a lot too, just being able to adapt to the tracks and learn. But it still takes me at least to the second stage before I'm really comfortable on the track. And by that time, we lost a lot of time just trying to get used to the track. So that really hurts us, especially like in the lap down. We get trapped the lap down quite a bit of the races. So We could have had a lot better runs, but it's just that getting trapped rather in the second stage really hurts us.
Yeah. Um, so you got a bit of an off time with the Roval in Kansas. What are you going to do during that?
Um, Deer season's coming in. The rut's about to hit, so I'm gonna be in the deer woods or in the woods hunting deer probably every day.
Yeah,
I got some time to sit out there in peace and quiet.
it's good, man. Is it good to go out and, is it, when you're out there, are you just in your happy place?
Yeah, it's just time to get away from everybody. I don't have to ask, or I don't have to answer any questions. I don't have to, dress proper. I can do what I want, say what I want, hunt how I want. Just chill out and hopefully kill a big one.
Yeah. Um, so coming into this, this season, do you know, obviously the talks next year are probably, you haven't had those yet, but where do you want to be back here in the Xfinity series? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to stay in the Xfinity series for at least 2 or 3 more years. We haven't really talked around, done anything, trying to find any different rides. I'm happy where I'm at right now, but anything can change. Um, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. What and final question, just what has it been like racing with, JD Motorsports this year, and what's been the biggest thing that Johnny's done for you in your career?
Yeah, this year's been really life changing, I guess you could say. Going into it, I was already paired with the crew chief that I've worked with before on my ARCA stuff. So me and Mark Setzer already knew how each other worked. So I think we fired it off really well together. But overall, just I really love JD Motorsports. Johnny's a great guy, and everybody else who's at the shop uh, got a good friendship with all the workers at the shop. So hopefully we can continue that no matter what happens in the future, and just hopefully we can get a couple more good runs in.
All right, Colby Howard, thank you so much, buddy. Enjoy your off time the next 2 weeks, and we'll see you in Texas.
All right, thank you. See you.